Hey, good Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, almost lunchtime. This is Bob Timmons, and I'm going to be working with you as we go through this problem-solving class. And I wanted to catch you as quickly as possible before we get going because I'm making some significant changes to to what we're going to do. This was set up for you to work with these software packages and spreadsheets. And my interest, if you read my bio, if you find it, I was actually out in business for a while, and I know that the most important thing we can do is interpret what these say. So I'm changing it up so our focus will not be on trying to make spreadsheets come out correctly all the time, because you would spend hours and hours doing that. I'm going to give you the completed spreadsheets, but then I'm going to ask you to interpret them. Tell me what they say. So I want to fool around with my camera here and show you some where you can see some changes. I'll put me up in the corner, and here I'm going to our class, and that's us, as you well know. And so I'm just going, I can't change a lot of the things that are in there. I can't go in and change. So we're going to work mainly communicating through the announcements. And so wherever my syllabus went, we'll find it here in a minute. I'm going to have this, come on. There she is. I've done some revisions to the syllabus. In a lot of ways, it looks the same, all up through here. Where the significant changes are, number one, the thing you might get to the quickest is the course materials. And so I've made this change to the syllabus section on course materials, but the syllabus in MyFire will be the old one. I'm going to post this one on the announcement page, and you'll have to download it. And most significantly, previous to what we were doing, you had to download this Palisades Decision Tools outfit, and it's just not worth the trouble for the 8 weeks that we have to try to get that work. And so I put the note in here, do not download that unless you just want to have the software and you want to mess with it later. It's not going to be significant in this course. You will need to upgrade your Excel to the solver add-in, and you'll see instructions on that later. Going on down through the syllabus, I made changes to what we're going to do. And I've got things I'm actually doing away with. So extra credit is on the old syllabus. We're not doing any extra credit in this course. You won't need it. So I've taken it out, and you'll see that on the revised syllabus that'll go out here in a few hours. And there's some other things that are like that as well. And in my revision, I've tried to make it very clear when we don't need to do things. So week one, all the aims and what you're going to learn, the readings don't change. You want to do the reading. And what I'm going to be doing is sending you the solutions for these spreadsheets. They'll be posted on the announcements pages. You don't have to work through them. You don't have to try to figure out how to operate Solver. It takes too much of your time. So I'm sending you that. But then when you get down to the test, which is down here, you're going to have to tell me what that sheet says. And the best way to do that, I've got another little sheet over here that's, I'll just put there for a second. And what I was going to say with this is, if you follow the trail below, which is table of contents, to the course assignments, you'll find a video working you through step by step. Dr. Stuckey put these together. Now, she's no longer with the university and not teaching the course, but she did a good job of leaving you some videos to watch. So you watch chapter 2 video, chapter 3 video, and it's under table of contents, course information, course resources and rubrics, and then course assignments. And you just would really be well off to watch those videos, because that's where you're going to find out a lot of what you need to know. So enough of that. Now we'll get you all that canceled. Week 1, you've got to take the pre-test. And so look in there. I'm going to the Excel worksheets. This is going to be very, very similar to how your tests are going to be every week, because I'm going to send you the solutions. The solutions are already up for the pre-test, but you have to go in and tell me what it says or interpret it. And that's required, but it's ungraded. That comes later. And it's one of those things you have to do right away, or you can't move on in the program. We've got a discussion forum that you'll read about. No changes there. There's a submit your Excel sheets assignment. It's no points, not any great value, so I've canceled that. You do have to take the test. You do have to finish out the discussion forum. And that kind of goes on each week. There's this answer check. Excuse me. Chapter 4 answer check. It was just, I can't hardly find a good use for it, so don't do it. You can do it if you want to, but there's no credit for it, and we're doing it a little differently anyway. Submit your Excel sheets. Well, I'm doing it the backwards way. I'm sending it to you, so you don't have to send it back to me. And we go on. The big change, oh, there, I made a mess there. There was a book review assignment, and I've looked at each of the books. I've read at least one of them, and they're very big, large, 400 or 500 page books. And then there's going to be a book review, and I didn't think it fit the situation that we're going to be using in this class, so the book review assignment is canceled. So you want to be paying attention to the new syllabus and to the schedule that I'm going to send out, because it's got all these cool cancels. Don't you like it when I cancel things? And I'm not adding anything yet. Down here, there's even more stuff in week 8. Man, it's going slow, slow, slow. I'm going to put this syllabus. Look at week 8. You're loving that, huh? Book review canceled. You have to take the post test. That is graded. You have to do it. So it's the same questions that you will have had on the pre-test. Now it just wants to know if you've found out anything since. It is graded. It's 100 points, so you probably want to do pretty good at it. Submit your Excel worksheets. It's canceled. There's a portfolio project built in there. Canceled. And then the extra credit project is canceled. And then what I have put in place of those things is a final exam. It's multiple choice. In the past when I've done it, scores are amazingly good, so I don't think you'll find it terribly burdensome. So I'm going to send out, probably after lunch, these things, the revised schedule and my copy of the syllabus. And you'll want to save those, keep those, so that you know what's going on, because that's what we're going to do. And if you feel like you don't know what we're supposed to do, we'll say, hey Bob, there's this in the program, in the MyFire, it says we need to do this, but it's not on your schedule. What do I do? Send me an email. I do pretty good at returning emails, so if you get stuck and you don't know what to do, just ask me. So it's early. We're going to be communicating a lot, so let's go eat lunch, or at least I'm going to go eat lunch. It's a cold, rainy day in northwest Arkansas where I'm at, and so it might just be a good day for an after lunch nap. So God bless you, and we'll see you later in a couple of weeks.